let's load this up first of all. If my console's going to let me. And that's the wrong account. Starting off strong. Right. So, the idea behind this is there's a lot of people doing Pokemon challenges at the moment, and I just thought might as well give it a go. And for a while I've been thinking about what could be a fun challenge, and Pokemon Shield, but I'm a bird trainer. So basic ground rules, as with most challenges, is no items in battle. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke, mainly because this is my first attempt and I imagine I'm going to die a few times, probably second or third gym in. But I am only to use bird Pokemon at all times. So, not specifically flying, but bird Pokemon. Which means I can't have, for example, a Charizard. But I can kit out myself with as many birds as I want. So hopefully there's enough type variety in that. I mean, there's obviously Corviknight, so that's at least a steel flying, which is decent. So I'm really hoping this is going to go alright, and we'll see how it goes. I've got myself all the way to the first area where you can catch a Pokemon. So as soon as I have caught myself a bird Pokemon, I'm not looking for a specific level, I'm just going to grab a bird Pokemon. As soon as that is done, that is when the challenge starts. There's my first bird Pokemon. Not looking for a level, not looking for a nature or anything like that. I'm literally just grabbing the first bird Pokemon I can. Hopefully I can actually capture it and it doesn't just wipe me out. Put my phone on silent so it's not constantly beeping at me. I'm really hoping I don't just one hit this. It does, however, mean there's going to be a bit of grind at the start, which is expected in pretty much any Pokemon challenge now, because they're always looking to be hard. But we'll see. Gotta say, I've actually never played this in full screen mode. I've only ever played in handheld, and oh my god, does it look beautiful. It's not exactly a graphical accomplishment, but I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. There we go. First bird Pokemon. That is all I need. Now, one of the main challenges I'm going to have to deal with is only having this guy for probably, I don't know. Oh, I did it as usual. I'm still not used to where the A and B buttons are. So, he's going to get renamed in the next town. Swap Pokemon. Do I even have a potion? Because I'm going to need some health. I have 4 potions. That's a pretty good start, to be fair. This game's quite forgiving in terms of the stuff you get at the start. I'm going to have to try and get some easy pickings at the beginning. So, Bird Keeper begins. If I lose Sobble, I don't think this is going to end well at all. He's 3 levels higher than me. If I lose him, I am going to have to run with Sobble and just quickly run to the Pokemon Center. Fucking hell. Yeah, this isn't happening. Time to leave. This is going to be a real challenge. I could catch a second Rookidee just for the sake of it, and it is kind of tempting to at least have 2 bird Pokemon early. In fact, I think I will. That's not a Rookidee. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of there. See, another challenge is, if I don't catch this Pokemon first ball, I am going to lose my Rookidee. Still level 3, no, fuck it. I'm going to take the risk, go heal up, and run back and try and level it a few times, because I know there's no early game hard battles, but there are a few battles, and I definitely need to go to the Pokemon Center. You're going to block my way, aren't you? You fuck. Alright. I'm going to have to save before anything happens, just in case there's a battle and I lose my Rookity and can't run away. It feels really weird having the buttons where they are on this controller. I'm playing with the Zelda wired controller, and nothing really feels quite right. Hello, Leon. This game's very handholdy. It's a good game though. It's not bad at all. I'm just going to get through all the dialogue as quick as possible, I think, because by this point most people have played all the way through this. That's a cute doggo. I've got to say, although they definitely didn't do as much work as they could have done on the visuals, it's nice that the world feels alive. It doesn't feel quite as alive as some of the previous games for some reason, but it looks so nice. I'm dreading seeing the first dodgy tree though. It's going to be interesting. Oh, come on. So much talk. I just want to heal my Pokemon and go level up, because a level 3 Rookity is not going to cut it. The Rotom phones are cool. They make me happy. Come on. Right, this should get me the Pokemon Center, I think. Free potion. That is definitely going to be needed early game. Is it open? Oh, it is, and there's Hop to give me a tutorial I don't need. I'm not going to be building a strong team, Mr. Hop. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have said, of course not. I do like quite how limited the button layout is, which means most of the buttons count as a or B press, which speeds things up greatly. I can just mash my trigger, which is really nice. I appreciate it. Alright, go over the tutorials. Move. There we go. No more Sobble. I'm definitely going to have to whack in, I don't know, like 10 minutes of leveling probably. Gonna have to find something really weak to fight though. I mean, if I can just get the little bug with the bow tie that I can't remember what it's called, that'd be handy. Just a few of those would definitely speed things up. Oh, okay, a Grubbin. I didn't even know you could encounter those here that early. I've paid attention. Alright, he's nice and low level. Probably won't give me enough XP to level up, but first battle's gonna go probably. Yep, that's a third of my health gone. So close. That's a Squabit. That's not going to be fightable. Let's run. It's only level 3, but even then, without a type of advantage, we are not going to get anywhere. bugs. Give me the bugs. You're a bug. This is the one. This thing, Blitbug. I actually really like Blitbug. Still got a place in my final team. They're all about level 70 now, and he still does reasonable work every time I use him, so that's good. I appreciate the geek bug, I guess. When I first played through this, I actually went with a pure, like, non-used before team, so every single Pokemon was brand new for the generation, or a Pokemon that I never got from the last generation. It just made things a bit better. Power Trip might be useful. Yeah, it's going to be somewhat interesting. It's not going to work too well in my in theory. This is probably going to be a real struggle, because not only am I only using bird Pokemon specifically, but I'm taking the rule of no healing in battle as well. I've already traded my starter into the Pokemon Center. I don't even know if I can kill this level 4, so we're going to find out now. It could actually destroy me, especially with that built into it. What does Power Trip do? I want to say Strength starts to raise. No, we are not going to be able to do that. This is going to go horribly wrong. Yep. Garbage. And it's only going to get weaker. Hopefully Peck's going to be worth its weight. Nope. Right. I'm going to have to run. It's just not going to work. I'm going to have to seriously grind up on some really weak Pokemon to start with. Bird Pokemon, their first form tends to be basically useless as well. You're not what I want either. One of the longest parts of this is going to be the start-up, just because I need to get a few levels on this first. So it's going to be grinding for about 10-15 minutes, I reckon. The good thing about Pokemon, though, is it's nicely slow-paced, which means I can still interact with, well, anything. I can still stop and take a drink, I can still chat to stream. Which is nice. There we go. Yeah, I played it through once. My team's at about level 70 at the moment. I'm really enjoying the post-game. A lot of people have said the post-game's pretty shite, but I've genuinely really enjoyed it. I haven't got the DLC yet, and I probably won't for a while, considering I don't even have Switch Online, so it's not like I'm playing competitively. But I've got about halfway through completing the starting Pokedex, so I'm hoping once I get a bit further into that and there's more free money in the world, when I've started going back to work now, so I'm hoping that once everything gets a bit more back to normal, I'll actually be able to afford it, and I can just pick up Switch Online. Is that a crit? Okay, it was just a straight up one hit. Kind of shocked by that, because the last one was 2 levels lower and it didn't get one hit. I think if I get to about level 8, I should be at least safe to go to the next route. Try it on a Squavit. See, I'm starting to do decent damage to them, but this is probably gonna... Yeah, I'm too low now. I'm gonna have to go to the Pokemon Center again. I've got potions, but might as well go back, get some PP first. I've got to say, I'm not a big fan of the limited character creation. Like, when they first showed off that you could change your hairstyle and stuff, I expected a bit more at the start, because this is... blonde hair and blue eyes is the only difference between having, like, this male avatar and the other male avatar, because there's just no options. I'm hoping... I didn't actually want to have blonde hair, so I'm hoping I can get my haircut done soon. So at least I look a bit more like myself. Other than being the whole 10-year-old thing, which I'm definitely not 10 anymore, much to my dismay. Yeah, I think this game's not as bad graphically as everyone makes it out to be. It's definitely not quite as polished as I would have expected. But it's not bad by any means. Like the actual battle animations, I've got to say, I really like. Could have been better. Could have been a hell of a lot worse if you look at games like fucking Pokemon Black, which, in my opinion, had the worst battle animations at points. Come on, give me a bug. Give me a bug, give me a bug. I've got a feeling that the bugs just aren't going to spawn for me in this spot. If I move to the other spot, they seem to spawn with more, like, higher chances. I've never actually looked into it whether or not there are, like, spawn rates for specific patches of grass, or if it's a specific route, like route-wide patch, like catch rates and things like that. But I'd appreciate not getting a squirrel, because that's not a bird. There we go, it's a Caterpie. Something I can kill. My Pokédex is going to look awful by the end of this, because I'm probably not going to catch a whole lot. There's no point catching most things if I can't use them. So I reckon my Pokédex might have about 55 by the end of it. Dead, Caterpie. Go on, give me my level. I think I get a new move at level 8, so I'm hoping at that point it's going to be okay to leave this area. There we go. See, much better bug luck on this little patch here. There's got to be something in it. When I did my first playthrough, I got every single Pokemon I could on every route, pretty much all the way through. I think I stopped at like the end of the 7th gym, just because by that point I just kind of wanted to keep the momentum going. Yeah, this Pokemon is Steel Flying at the end, Rookity. But I'm specifically going for birds, not specifically flying type. So I'm going to be limited to things like Pidgey, Pidgeotto, like that sort of evolution. Probably going to have a Pidgey. I'm probably going to get a Spearow. I think Spearo's in this one. It must be. Probably get a Hoot Hoot, because having a Noctowl with that dual typing is going to be super useful. See, why is it not one-hit killing things now? I know it's based on like a random number roll type thing, so you've got like a range of damage, but I was hoping I'd be doing more by this point. If I could randomly luck out and find a raid battle with a Zapdos, that would be really, really helpful. What's that? Oh, it's a fox. I don't even think I'll be able to take out one of these yet. They're dark type, and I'm going to have nothing to cover that. Oh, these first few levels of grind. Painful. Absolutely painful. You're a squirrel! No, I don't want to fight you. I mean, even with a 3-level advantage this early on, where levels mean a lot more, you're another bird. If you're a good level, I might catch a second one just to have a backup. What level is it? Oh, it's got Unnerve. Mine doesn't have that. It's level 5. I'm going to attempt to catch that, just to have a secondary. I was hoping not to have to double up on Pokemon, but I think this early, just having that reliability of a spare could come in real handy. Right, if it hits me now, I'm dead. So let's give it a go. Come on, give me a second battle monster. Yeah. Cool. Right, this one's going to get named, and then I'll nickname the other one next time at the Pokemon Center. Burblet. Okay. Bugs. Yeah, I think the probably, to be honest, this first session is going to be the hardest part. I'm not going to have a whole lot of ability to kill anything here, to be honest. That should get me level 8. All right, I'm gonna put in the assumption that now I should be safe enough to move to the next route without completely whiting out constantly. I'd really hope so, at least. Because if I just constantly die, this would be the most boring attempt ever. And then I can rename my bird. Sobble's worthless, so he's not getting his name changed. Tweety. Tweety and Burblet. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's see what Hop wants. He's probably going to want a battle, and I'm definitely not ready for that. Being smart, what I should have done is picked the Fire starter, so he'd have the Grass starter, which means basically instant win for the birds, for at least that Pokemon, which at the start is, I think he's only got 2 Pokemon up until like the 3rd gym. Give me some more Pokemon to fight. Hopefully, I can actually deal with them. Oh, hi Leon. I've already caught Pokemon. Go away. $20 balls. I'm not going to use half of those probably. Although saying that, if I do hit like a brick wall where I run out of trainers to fight, and my Pokemon are struggling actually like getting through a fight, I can just go somewhere and catch until I level, which is good. But it's going to slow down the run because anytime I pick up something that isn't a bird type... Oh, what's that? I'm going to have to go back and get rid of it. Oh, it's a Blipbug. Easy kill. Yes! Finally, starting to get somewhere. It means I can actually safely leave this route, which is great. That one is just water type, I think, so I'm not going to be able to fight that. It's a shame because there's some decent like type variation in this one at the start. Like in most games up until now, you've had what, like a bug type, a flying type, and a normal type on the first couple of routes. Whereas this one, I've got a normal type, a bug type, flying type, a water type, a different bug type. So there's been a decent selection, and a dark type right here. So, speaking of which, I really like the way Purloin's sprite looks in this one. Much cleaner than in a lot of the others. I always had a Purloin on my team when they first came. That was what? Was that X and Y? Or was it black and white? I think it was X and Y. Yeah, I had a few Purloins in my runs. This is a Lotad. Lotad's a kill. It's grass type. That's a nice bit of experience. So even then, like, there's enough to build a full type varied team just in the first 2 routes. In fact, there's a choice of normal types in the first route alone. Burblets get in there as well. I don't care about you, I want the bugs. Burblet's going to catch up, which is nice. And next patch of grass, probably the same Pokemon again. There's the Doggo, so there's an electric type as well if you want it. I don't. I want to catch only birds. I might be safe to keep going towards the Professor's house. I'm trying to think when you get the fishing rod as well. Because funnily enough, I've hooked in Wingulls, which Wingull and Pelipper is definitely going to be 2 I need for my team. First battle. I think he's got Squavits and maybe a Blitbug. Let's find out. That's a Squavit. There's going to be a fair bit of strategy involved in this as well. It's Home Claws. It's only level 6, but if I Home Claws twice, chances are he's either going to tackle and do very little damage, or he's going to go for a... Oh, he's going to go for tackle. Tail Whip would have probably been his best move there, to actually get a chance. But if I buff my attack and my accuracy twice, this hopefully should not only guaranteed hit, but it should also do a shitload of damage. Let's see. Might be an insta-kill. Oh, no. Nowhere near close enough, but he's wasted his turn now anyway. Good thing about flying types is the majority of them are quite fast. Well, birds more than flying types. I will probably be smart and grab a Delibird as well. I don't have my full team planned out. I'm just thinking about what I can grab early. And if there's a snowstorm in the wild area and I can grab a Delibird, then I have an ice flying. With a garbage special move, but an ice flying. Which would be great. Ooh, Blitbug again. Might as well. So, I don't think, had I not leveled so much, that fight would have even been possible. So it's good to see that my grind actually paid off. Boom. Right. Item. Potions. Quite handy yet again, but I shouldn't need them. What's that? It's a Squavit. Go around it. See what this is. Another easy fight. Pardon me. I might have to pick my fights a bit in this one, to be honest. Like, there's going to be times where I'm going to really struggle. Luckily, something that I do love about this game is the first gym is grass, So that's literally the easiest fight ever. Peck will probably deal with that fine. I mean, I'll probably have my Rookidees evolved by then as well, so that's yet another Rookidee. You're a trainer. Let's see what you have. Oh no. I've got a feeling she's got the doggo. No, she got the tail. That's fine. It's a high defense. I'm definitely going to need to use Home Claws a couple of times. Oh, let me check something. 20 power. The greater the stats, the more damage it does. That's, yeah, I'll Home Claws twice. See what my health's at. And I'll probably be able to take him out with one power trip. Tackle. Shouldn't be too much. Oh yeah, that's fine. I've got plenty of time to power up. There's a lot of free heals in this one, which is a real shame. Like, any time I need after I get to the wild area, I've got a tent to camp in to heal. So if I'm on a route or the wild area, free heals. Every single story moment, hop heals your Pokemon near the end of it. The only exception is during like the, not post game, the post final gym, when you're supposed to do your championship match and you don't do the championship match and you go off on a little side quest. There's what, about a 25-minute window where there's just no heals at all, and you could really do with some heals. Like, my team was overpowered as hell and they needed those heals. Right, let's see what this does. See how much damage I get. Oh my god, okay. So Power Trip's really good. I didn't really use it much because there were better choices on my other playthroughs. Like, I would have just switched for this back then because by this point in the game I had a full team. I've got one more. I'm gonna use a potion just in case. I've got 6. All the healing items come thick and fast in this game. Same with Pokeballs. Everywhere just gives you stuff. Maybe he's got a bug? Or he might have the doggo. He's got the bug. Okay, this is done. It's probably level 7, maybe 6. Level 5, alright. Should be an insta-kill. Sweet. Piece of cake. Nick it. That's the fox. Keep current Pokemon. Well, I think for this guy, Power Trip's not going to do anything, but Home Claws a couple of times, then Peck should wipe it. Should be it. Yeah. I probably didn't even need to Home Claws the second time. I would just rather have it done than not. Right, should give me Burblet the same moveset. I don't know which one I'll keep if I have to swap. I mean, let's have a quick look. What are their differences? If I end up wanting to replace one of them, we've got Keen Eye, really good. Unnerve. I don't know. Sweetie might be the better option. It's hard to tell like what their stat distribution's like. Lowered special defense, higher defense on Burblet. He's just standard. I think Tweety's going to be the better option, which is a bit of a shame. Because I like having the no berries rule. Oh, that's an item. Oh, it's a repel. Something I will not be using, most likely. What are you giving me? Not a bug. Probably just leave that alone then. Run away! all the talking. We're just going to go mash through this and have a little drink. You must be Birdkeeper. Correct. That is all I am. I've got to say, I like Lee's character design, but his hat is stupid. Like, his hair's cool, the beard is just gangster. The cape, while covered in sponsors and therefore kind of not my thing, is pretty cool. But that hat, can't get over how stupid it looks. Really just give us... Oh, it's fight time, so he's healing us. That's fine. Right, he's got a Score Bunny and a Wooloo. Should be an easy fight. There's a special item down here somewhere, I remember. Well, I say special item, it's probably a Pokeball or something. Great Ball, there we go. That'll do. It's going to be useful because I'll probably need it for the next Pokemon I fight. I think I'll probably lay off catching any more birds till the wild area now. There's not exactly anything incredible to find. What's this? Payback. Kind of tempting to learn Payback. Might wait till later and see. I mean, Pokemon like mine are going to outspeed a lot of stuff. Why have I got a crown on my knee? It's kind of weird. You gotta battle me, yeah, sure. Time to wreck you. I think we got a full heal from Leon, I hope so. There's a lot of full heals in this game. So, let's do this. Yeah, it's definitely some weird thing on my knee. Hop's wearing tracksuit buttons, which is fairly normal. I've just got like weird semi-ripped jeans. I've got to say I like the way every single trainer has a very slight variation on how they throw their ball, whether that's the actual motion of throwing or the face they pull, things like that. It makes the fights feel better. Right, it's Home Claws twice. Again, this is going to be my strategy for a lot of the early game, I can just tell. Should be enough damage. If it's not, I can probably risk another Home Claws. Oh, alright. Easy. That was easy as all hell. I'm going to move this a little bit. Since I'm sitting back now, there we go. Now we're a bit more in focus and shit. Score Bunny, you're going to get deleted. It's a shame it's pure fire type. Should have been a firefighting looking at it. Power Trick would probably do more damage here. Let's see. Alright. Doesn't even matter what I use. Hops are really easy. Trainer to beat. Boom, you're dead. Go back in your ball. Full level? Oh, not full level, but nice, nice. Oh, he's got a Rookidee as well. Keep current Pokemon. He's got 3 Pokemon already? I thought he only had 2 at this point. Don't want to eat berries anyway. Try Power Trip out. See if I shred him. So it's not Dark type, I know that, because he doesn't have the resistance to it, so that's fine. That was easy. Maybe, Hop, you should have power leveled like I had to. His stupid hat. He's wearing tights as well. I get the whole sporting outfit aesthetic because they've done Pokemon like football hooliganism, but it's a bit cringe. It's like Charizard enjoyed your battle. He wasn't even there. Right. Where's the next one? Wild area? Oh, wishing stars. I forgot about that bit. So funny that they just turn up right next to you. Why, thank you, Hop. Alright, Hop, calm down. Come on. Jesus, so much talk. There was always a lot of talking in Pokemon games, but this is frustratingly repetitive. And it doesn't stop either. It continues through pretty much the whole game. Oh, I got a free heal again. Nice. That's what happens when you eat dinner at a professor's house, apparently. Oh, it's nice that they're actual 3D sprites finally as well. Come on. Is this power bracelets or whatever they're called? The mega bracelet equivalent. Dynamax band, that's it. Come on. Cool, let's go to the station. Thank you for your time, Professor. You have given me things that are useful, and now I will hopefully never see you again. Oh, come on, Hop. I hate this game. I hate that it reminds me of my inability to whistle, which will be a thing for the rest of my life. Thanks, game. I reckon I'm safe to just keep going right now. I don't think I need to level anymore. Got all the items. Got a decent amount of levels. I should be alright. Wow, this route feels a lot longer on the way back. Wedgehurst. It's weird how often the railway lines come into play in this game. Just don't expect it. Why are you waving me off? We've never met in my life. See if these people have any useful items for me. Nope. I know a lot of the houses later in the game do have things for you. I just don't remember if any of them at this point. Oh, you're just going to teach me things I already know. Okay, bye. I'm not trying to beat you to the station. I'm having an adventure. Stop railroading me, bro. I don't need berries. Everyone has a Rookidee at the start anyway, so a lot of them seem to have Unnerve. You know what? Let's go see what clothing they have. I genuinely can't remember if there's anything worth buying. Just want to look a bit more like me. 30 grand for that. It's insane. one instead. I want the Arcanine art, but it is expensive. Do I bother with hoodie? No. Yeah, let's be monochrome. Just stop and quickly decide what I want to look like. I think you have to get like 4 fucking gyms in before you actually find somewhere that sells, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Sells trainers. No, screw the hats. I don't want gloves. Yes, I'm done. And now we remove the hat. Definitely gonna have to dye my hair. No, no glasses. Alright, we're good. Monochrome man. Once I get the flying gym outfit, that's what I'm going to be wearing constantly. Do you adore? You are a door. Not a fake house. It's good. You have nothing useful. I suppose a lot of these houses are just tutorial houses that teach you where to go because they expect you to be lost at this point. But you got anything useful to say? No. I think there's an item over here. Nope. There's an item next to one of the stations like that. Oh, Swift. That's going to be handy. Alright, thank you. I know they're trying to be cinematic, but I really wish Pokemon wouldn't do this quite so much. Camping gear, cool. Do they also give me a fishing rod, or do I get that later? I want to say I get it now, but maybe not. Let's go! Now I get the train ride cutscene, because another cutscene is necessary straight after a cutscene. I've got to say, something that really annoys me about games nowadays is just the constant cutscenes. I haven't played Last of Us 2 yet, but I've been hearing things, and apparently there is something like an hour and a half of cutscenes in the first 2 hours. Give me a straight up 25-minute cutscene at the start, and then an hour of gameplay. I won't mind the occasional cutscene, but I mean, I've been going on this for what? Not including the setup time, about an hour and a half. And I spent more time being railroaded than I have playing, other than that little grind. I could have probably got here in about 20 minutes, not 45, but I decided to do a grind, because I'm an idiot and I like challenges. Oh, they're the ones who play Let's Go, so I can grab a free Pikachu, I think. Oh, no I can't, because I haven't actually played Let's Go as this account, which is fine. I don't really need a Pikachu. I wasn't going to use it anyway, was I? Thank you for telling me how to do things. Do you actually sell anything useful yet? Nope. The shops take way too long to actually start showing you anything good in this one. So many things take so long in this. Come on. There we go. No. There should be an item over here, I think. swear there was an item in this corner. Maybe it's not here yet because I'm taught to hop. Oh, the wild area looks bad right now. I gotta say, I totally agree with the whole trees don't look the good thing. They look much nicer on a small screen, and on the TV, this is a 50-inch TV, and you can see some issues. Come on, Sonia, shut up. Cool. Right, I want to catch a couple more Pokemon, I think. See if I can... I'll check the weather. See how likely I am to find a Delibird. Cool, thank you, Sonia. Delibird is technically a bird. Just saying, I'm going to count that. There's a Gigantamax one over there. I probably won't be able to take it on with 2 Rookidees. Let's have a look. Town map. Oh, that was the wrong button. Look at the map. Do I not get the weather? Yeah, there we go. Snow over there. Everything's going to be far too high level over there, so looks like I'm not getting a Delibird yet. Bunnelbees. You are no of interest to me. What's that? Oddish. Ah, it's an easy fight. I think Bunnelbees shouldn't be too hard of a fight either now. They are ground type. Sweet Sam, go away. Go away with the lowering of things. Probably all it has, which is fine. Fight me. How much XP should I get? I should get a decent amount for that. Oh, nice. Well, for early game, very nice. Otherwise, not so much. What about this guy? See what I can do. There's a healer right there. I'm not too worried about blacking out. From the look of things, most of my rounds right now are going to start with honing my claws. Yeah, hone claws. Oh my god! I mean, I know the first attack's guaranteed to crit with that, but Jesus, that was strong. Put one more of those and I'll probably be dead. Hone claws again. Right, it should be 2 times damage, which means it should be enough, if this doesn't kill me. Shouldn't be. Use Leer? Alright. Let me just line up a kill shot and then just stare at you. Come on. Oh, wow, okay, that's not good. How is Bunnelby faster? Maybe I was wrong about this being a fast Pokemon. I know Corviknight's quite fast. It's the taxi Pokemon. Fury Attack. What's the damage on Fury Attack? Let's get rid of Leer. I'd rather have a damage boost than a defense drop. So I'll keep Hone Claws for now. Cool. Right, so Bunnelby, it doesn't do extra damage. I guess Bunnelby's just normal. Oh, go away. Curry, this is how you do curry. I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of camping. That's an oddish. I will take that. Ideally, by the time I get to the other side of the wild area, I want to be about level 15. Which should... probably won't let me steamroll the next gym, but... it'll let me do some serious damage. Alright, that's a growth. That's special defense as well as attack. Oh, special attack. And attack. I'll take the risk. Hone claws once. Just want to try and gauge how much damage this is likely to do. That did nothing. That's fine then. Oddish is weak as hell. Let's see. Oh, that's better. That is much better. So one Hone Claws is probably enough to deal decent damage. 2 is what I want though. So a quick look in this den just to see what's there. Stay away from me, Tyrogue. What we got? Close. What is that? I don't even know what Pokemon that is right now. Ground type? Trapinch? Screw it. I don't care that much. These should stay active until I come back. Oh, I found another note. Yay. Definitely not fucking with him. That more Bunnelbees. Diggersbees everywhere. That's a Ninjask, but as great as it would be to have him, he is a bug type. And also far too high level for me to actually do anything. What is that? Time pole. Krabby. Pelipper, you're great. Give me a Wingull. Yes! There we go. Let's see what kind of pickings we got for Wingulls. Might catch 2, again, just to fill out the team. I reckon Hone Claws once, Power Trip might do it. Oh, Supersonic. Really good animation for Supersonic though, I will say that. Oh, that's 2. That's not good. Oh, fuck. Alright. Burblet. It's all on you. Right, let's risk 1 Hone Claws. That's a growl. Alright, so Hone Claws will balance that, I think. Can't remember if Hone Claws is 1 stage or 2. I think it's 1. Yeah, it's just a standard rise, so if it goes for growl again, no, cool. Right. Oh my god, that damage. Right, I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to go back, heal, and come back. Which is not what I wanted. Please let me run. Cool. Let's go see the lady with the healing. Definitely need a Wingull. Just for the early game, probably. It'll probably carry me up until the fire gym once I get past grass, so what is this? Grass, water, fire in this one, I think. Maybe. So getting something to counter all 3 of those bird-wise would be nice. Oh no, another note. Stop it. Is there, if I go into here, options. I could skip movies. Some of them are really cinematic though, and I kind of want to watch them. Like, as much as I hate the cutscenes, there's a couple that come up fairly early that I really like. And I also really like the gym leader ones. You're not the healer, you're the healer. I will get used to this. It's been a while since I've been in early game in a game like this. So at some point the Watts trader is going to turn up there. Right. Back this way. Let's get me a Wingull. Hopefully actually catch one this time. I reckon I'm just going to have to go for Pex. Actually. Oh look, a Butterfree. You're flying type, but I can't catch her. Wingull was down here, wasn't it? There's the Ninja. Do not want to fuck with him. Everything's a bit high level for me right now. Here we go. See, right there, that Pelipper, it's probably only like level 20. Can't remember when Pelipper evolves, but it's low enough level that realistically I could take it with 2 Pokemon about this level. However, the whole big scary Pokemon, you can't mess with it until you've caught the right amount of Pokemon or got the right amount of badges. It's just stupid. Quick attack. See, that does almost nothing. Why not just use that so I can catch you? That does even less. Alright, let's go for Peck. Supersonic, wonderful. See, the challenge here is having Pokemon so weak that I can't even catch a Wingull. And he's weaker. Peck, yeah. I could just throw balls at it. I think I'll see whether or not I can get his health low enough, and then if I can't, I will just start throwing balls. No more confusion, that's great. If I can just get it down to half, I think I'll have a chance. But my my attack is incredibly low right now. That's what, 3 stages lowered? Maybe 4? One more should do it, and then it's at least in a catchable range. That's a water gun, that's death. Oh, okay. Don't know what changed that time. Why am I going into the bag? Try a Pokeball. Great Ball might be needed, to be honest. Really? I hate you, Wingull. Sweet. Get in the ball, get in the ball, get in the ball, get in the ball. Yes. I'm not even going to try for a second Wingull. Sweet, he's leveled up. Give me something good. I think you get Corvisquire at like 18 or 22, something like that. Yes, I will name the Wingull. And I will name him... What do I name the Wingull? I don't even know. Not a duck. Not a duck. Right, so Tweety, swap a Burblet. Could just pop a potion, but nah. I will have your brilliant find. What is it? Big Pals. Alright, at least I can sell them and get a decent amount of money. Krabby. No good to me. What's over here? Wingull again. Oh, another one. Let's see if this one has anything for me. Big Pal. Not as good as 2, but oh well. like, if I was playing this properly, I would probably stick around the wild area for about 2-3 hours, just catching things. But that kind of defeats the point of this. We got more Wingulls. Woobat. Does a Woobat count as a bird? I don't think it does. What's this? A ghost. I reckon I can deal with that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I reckon I can deal with that. If I heal up, send in Tweety. I'm going to take that risk. Freshwater's 30. Let's just use it that. It's ghost type. Dark strong against ghost, right? It's been a while. I rarely use Dark or Ghost on my teams, so let's give it a go. Don't invite others. I mean, it'd be nice to just see what it is as well, to be fair. I'm guessing it's a Ghastly. Oh, it's a teacup. Well, it's the first time I've ever encountered one of them on this file and the other file, so... Has it got one of the shield things or not? Let's Dynamax my tiny boom. Oh, hang on. Does that 20? 4 or 5? Yeah, that works. Hopefully, I don't get one hit killed. Now I have a giant tiny burb. Oh, that noise though. That was horrible. Holy shit. What was that damage? Come on. Please kill it. Wow, I need to be high level. Please don't attack me again. It will, won't it? So that's huge crunch. Nice, super effective. Good. Defense fell. Speed again. Right, it's definitely going to hit me first as well. I'm probably dead now. Unless it goes for another Pokemon for no apparent reason. Oh! Alright. That's fine, just go for the Snorlax. Yeah! Alright. Catch. Go with the Great Ball. Might as well. At least I can immediately transfer this to the box so I don't have it in my party. Saves me breaking my challenge. Get in a ball! Fucking Disco Ball Pokeballs are rad. I absolutely love it. 3, come on. Yeah! I'm actually really happy about that. What else did I get? Shadow Ball. Ooh. Is there any ghost birds? Don't think there is. Wonder what level it is. Let's quickly save. Level 15. Okay, that explains why it did quite so much damage. And it's level 2 Dynamax, so that's not bad. Not that I'm going to use it. Why has it got water types? I mean, that's a really weird moveset. Let's be real. Right, boxes. Goodbye. You're not a bird. I do like the ability to get a shitload of free items here. It's just a shame that it comes at the cost of a waste of time when everything is too hard to kill you. Like, I'm pretty sure everything here is higher level than me, including that Woobat. Oh, more Wingulls. I might come back and get a second Wingull at some point. Oh, pandas. Loads of pandas. It's a Bunnelby. Nope. Can't deal with that. One of these dudes might give me a fishing rod, I can't remember. I will grab some quick balls while I'm here. Everything else is kind of a waste right now. Cool. Special tent. Is Hop still waiting up there? No. If I come down here, yeah, he's like level 60, I swear. I'm glad they, like, once you complete the entire Pokemon League, they do scale the enemies up to level 60 for you. So you don't have to fucking grind like a Stuffle from level 4 or whatever it is here. Probably not level 4, it's a bit higher than that. But it's still too low. You're a panda. You're pandas. I just would like one more bird, and then I think, oh. You're a Pidove. You might do. What level is that? Level 10. Alright, just gonna go for a straight up peck just to do some damage because Burblet's gonna go down. Oh, it learns Gust. Alright. Yeah, that's another. Shit, Gust still normal. I think Gust is not normal. Tweety is. Do I risk one more? I wonder if literal pigeon will fit in the name. Because it's literally a pigeon. Right, there we go. Low enough health, it should be an easy catch. Oh, I'm getting there with my team already. I got 3 out of 6. One of which actually has a decent move pool because it's water type. I have no idea what the move pool's like for Pidove. I think it's normal flying, in which case it's basically another Pidgey. Let's have a look. Normal flying. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I didn't nickname it. I'll nickname it after. I mean, I'm going to a Pokemon Center anyway. Normal flying, that's a Pidove. Or maybe a Rookidee? Switch Pokemon, let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's a Pidove. I could get a better Pidove out of it, but I've got nothing to counter any of its damage, so there's no point. You'll be like level 40. If I hit up the healer, then I think I'm ready to continue with the story. Do I retire my second Rookidee, or should I keep it for just in case? Hi, Sonia. You there. Rest my Pokemon. So look. So we have Burblet. Twee. Not a duck. Not bad. Gus, Growlithe, Quick Attack. Pidove. Right. I need to rename Pidove because I'd like to build an attachment to these Pokemon. All my other Pokemon usually get nicknames if they're part of a sticking team. If I'm just catching them for the sake of it, unless they look really stupid, I don't nickname them. But if they're actually worth using, they get a nickname. My Barrascuda, or whatever the evolved form of it is called Derp Torpedo because it looks like a fucking idiot. What's that? Is that Butterfree? Yeah, we're not catching a Butterfree. Metapod? Or Oddish? Oddish. You're an easy fight. I'm glad I'm starting to get a bit more variation. Now I've got that Wingull, at least I have the opportunity to destroy a fire type if I need to. I'm trying to think if there's any Firebirds. I don't really need one because flying's already good against most of the things fire is. But it'd be cool to have one. I know there are some, I just can't remember what they are. There's Talonflame, but I can't remember what that comes from. It's like a tiny little, I think it's like a sparrow or something. Alright, cool. Easy win for me, and that didn't even attack me, I don't think. Cool. That's another level for Burblet. I feel like I'm not high enough level for this next section. I probably am because everything's low level at this point. It just feels like I'm not. Ooh, a Zaytu. You would be great. Come for me. Come fight me. I want to see what level you are. Let me quickly save just in case it wipes my entire team. 5 Pokemon in my Pokedex. Come here. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, they're huge in this. Do you realise how big they are? Very strong looking. So I'm not going to be able to catch it. I am going to be able to wipe it though. Let's see what level. Oh no, bye. Oh, I can't get away. That's not good. This might be the end of my whole team. Freedom. Cool. Alright, if I can get a Natu, that would be nice. I don't even know where to find one of them, but it would be nice. Oddish. I hear an Oddish. I see an Oddish. There we go. Stuffle's Fairy something? I think it's dark. No, it's not Dark Fairy. I'm still trying to pick my fights because I'm still using very weak Pokemon. Once a couple of them evolve, it'll be a lot easier going. I want to get Tweety to level 15. I reckon that should be enough. Which should bring everything else up to about level 12. That'd be nice. Easy. Let's find out what typing Stuffle is. I want to say dark moves are good against it. Right, fight. Home Claws. Because if I can get through with Stuffle just by like Home Claws once or twice and then Power Trip, that'd do it. But I reckon it's going to repeatedly use the eye tactic. Yeah. Which means I can't stack up damage for Home Claws. And it's faster than me, so I can't even get a neutral hit in. At least my accuracy's going up, I guess. Oh, this, yeah, I might hit it with Peck just to see how much damage I do, and then just leave. Oh, actually, I'm going to hit it with Power Trip just to see whether I'm right about the typing. Not very effective. Alright. Oh, Payback. Is it Fairy Fighting? Oh my god. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. That was harsh. Potions. Such a waste of potions. It's a good thing I'm allowing myself to use them outside battle. Buddy's an easy kill. That's nice. I'm just getting excited whenever I find something that won't instantly trounce me. It's only level 8 though, so it's not going to give me a lot of XP. But it's one hit. One hits are fine. See what I get. Burblet's level 12, that's not bad. Yeah, sure. Actually, no. On this one, I'm going to keep Leer for the extra versatile moves. So if I do end up keeping Burblet and Tweety all the way through, I'll give them slightly different movesets. That way, one can cover the other's disadvantages. Give me an Oddish. Oh, that's an Oddish. I've got to say, I can't wait to get to the first gym leader because their themes fucking slap. I love them. And I might just have a little rock out when I do. Mega Drain, not bad. That means this probably won't finish it. It's more of an attrition battle when I'm this low level. Destroyed? No, not destroyed. Oh, Sweet Scent. That's stupid. I know you can get Doduos in this, so Doduo might be a possibility. Because I think you can. I'm going to do a quick Google during my next battle. Give me another Oddish, please. There we go. Apparently it is in Sword and Shield. The amazing looking up of Pokemon. I don't want a full list of whether or not they're any good. I just want to find out whether it's in the game, please. Cool. Pidove wants to learn Taunt. Alright, get rid of Growl. I'd rather have Leer on him. Do I push for one more level or not? From the sound of it, I can get a Doduo. Again, normal flying, but decent moveset. Not exactly weak when it evolves. I'm going to call it done. I'm going to go into the city and I'm going to see what's going on and probably do even more story content, which is great. Load screens are nice. I prefer them to just a black screen, although having a load screen in 2020 on a game this simple, not sure how that happened. I mean, even Breath of the Wild, I can understand load screens, even though it is one open game. When you jump from one side of the map to the other, things have to load rather than being procedurally layered on. But this game isn't exactly that complex. Pretty, but not complex. You know, there's what, probably 5 layers? Got base scenery would be layer 2, layer 1 would be the skybox. Got skybox, scenery, detail foliage, because foliage has pop-in and then probably characters and Pokemon. That shouldn't struggle that way. Not for that long, anyway. It's like a 20-second load screen, and that's concerning. Pokemon Center, hello. I've been here before. I really don't want to learn about Pokemon jobs. Please, no. Please don't tell me about Pokemon jobs. Okay, bye. Please go away. Right, let's name Pidove. Wrong button. I don't know what his Pokemon that he has behind him with the weird horns is, but I kind of like it. I've seen a few of them, I just can't remember what that Pokemon is. I know what I'm going to name it. After one of my favourite YouTubers who seems to have disappeared. Peace Pigeon. Cool. Heal up. I think there's some decent TMs you can get here. Might have a quick look. Rare Pokemon at Wedgehurst Station. That'll be the Slowpoke. No TMs. Bunnelby, Squabbit, no. Why would you want to trade for that? No, nothing. There's my treasure. There we go. Keep the honey. Oh. Then again, do I really need the honey? Just get rid of it. The inventory gets fucking crowded in this game. So, you wanted to talk to me, and I'm just going to ignore everything you say. The worst thing is, these aren't even movies. This is an in-game cutscene, and it's just long. I think I have to go register? Maybe? I love how they've got this, which from a distance kind of looks like a bay sign. Do you think that was intentional? I like to think it was, but it probably wasn't. You sell... like, you give me a free... There we go. Now I can use earphones. Why would you want to stop stuff? Like, turning it up and down is enough. Oh, and there's another person to talk to me. Jesus fucking Christ. Mystic Water. I don't have that Pokemon anymore. I will whack it on my Wingull though. Also, it's nice having a water type considering I didn't have a water type. Pokemon. Hold on. Mystic Water, right? Is that? Yeah, there we go. Other items. Give to Pokemon. What does he want me to do? Yeah, I'm just gonna go do the stadium thing. I don't want to fucking dick about. I want to get to a new route so I can get another bird. I think there's more birds coming up. I get to choose my number as well. Thinking of 69. Nice. Oh, it's better. I know how you're supposed to like bed A after everything, but I just can't. He's like, I'm trying to set you up. Alright, my number. It's 69 420. Actually, I'm going to Google something. What numbers are associated with birds? I'm going to go with 17. Apparently it's a number of species in western forests. That works. Bye. Where's the ball guy? Oh, he's outside of me. I want to say Bede wants to fight. No. Someone in here, I swear, has something useful going on. Marnie! Marnie's best. I like Marnie. Oh, Cubone. What have I done to you? Is that Cubone? Maybe not. It's got wings. What the hell is that Pokemon? It's like no Pokemon I've ever seen. Oh, go away. Would you like some more railroading with your railroad, sir? Alright, fuck him. I know there's stuff around the towns. I might go pick them up later. I honestly don't know if there's anything useful in them. I just want to get the ceremony out of the way. Cutscene? No, no cutscene. I'm shocked. It's almost like this game's just cutscenes. Artemio. This is a battle. There we go. That's what I want. They use dark types, so Rookidy's not ideal. Yes, tell me about things. Come on. Battle time. Maybe I should swap to a different Pokemon, but fuck it. They're just gonna have Zigzagoons anyway. Oh, Timo, you suck. Hi, this is Tweety. He's here to fuck your day up. Easy 2 hit. It's got Lick. Why does a Zigzagoon get Lick? Of course, instant paralysis. I'm glad Lick has almost entirely garbage damage, regardless of stat or anything like that. It's like, what, 20 power? Oh, it used to be. Are you done? Easiest fight ever. And you're not going to let me heal my Pokemon? Nick it. Just dark. Swap to Wingull first. Go, not a duck! Not a duck's got that boosted water damage as well. Look at that. Not bad for any level 13. I think the first time I got here, my Cinderace was already like level 20, just because I'd gone through the wild area so much. I'm kind of glad there's at least some strategy to this game right now. Don't know how long it'll last, but it's good. Ah, healing. Alright. 2 on 2. This is going to be a piece of piss. Something I don't get about Hop, he never seems to use his starter. Anytime there's like a double battle, he will use Wooloo. Yup. It's probably going to do more damage to the Zigzagoon. Wow. Crits early game. They're not good. Wooloo's, yeah, choosing that one. There's some really weird move choices early on, like a Zigzagoon in a scripted fight that always has the Wooloo and a fairly shitty physical attacker, because you can't really get good special attacks at this point. I think the highest damage at this point you're likely to have is Water Gun or Ember, unless you super level. So just by that, why would it ever use Snarl? Win! That was easy. I'm going to get a level this time. Not a duck goes up, that's nice. Not a duck's got serious special attack. And then more cutscene and a second heal, right? Is it battle time? I can't remember if we fight her now. Guess not. Nap time. The third heal in about 10 minutes. What is Hop doing? Oh, I was going to talk to Marnie. Let's go back in. Does she actually do anything? I feel like she might give me a battle. Nope. My memory of this game is awful, but I did play it 6 months ago. At least the first like 6 gyms 6 months ago. Then I kind of slowed down to try and savour it. Bit of a mistake, to be honest. Like, the post game is super solid in terms of like Battle Tower and Pokedex and things like that. Like, it's actually possible to do what you want. And just because of that, I wish I hadn't waited as long. This way, another item. Feel like there's a there's the flashy thing. I like to repel. Waste of time. Thanks, game. Time for me to get changed. Ah, yes, I look like a dickhead. I hate Chairman Rose. And I wish I'd put the skip feature on. I wonder if in the Japanese version his mouth movements actually fit the words he's saying. Because obviously you can't hear them or anything, but you can read them as he says it, and it kind of should match up, I'd guess. Might have to try and play it with the Japanese version, but then again it'd be subtitled, so it would make a fucking difference. Oh yeah, look at the gym leaders. Oh, they're so cool. Who's the last gym leader? I'm trying to remember. He's my first fight. He's gonna die easy. Her, I'm gonna need to pull something out my ass for her. Same, Kabu, I've got my wing goal. My first thoughts playing this game, oh my god, it drags, but it's so good. I really enjoy this game. It's just a shame that there's so much, like, filler and, like, it's just fluffed up. There's so much extra stuff that you could have just done in like 10 or 20 seconds rather than a couple of minutes. And yes, there are options to skip it, but this is only my second playthrough. I kind of want to watch them, and some of the cutscenes are good, so I don't just want to skip all of them. I'm trying to remember who the last gym leader is. I can't actually remember. But I really do enjoy this game. It's just, it's very chunked out. Look at me walking out with my shorts and t-shirt on. I feel like a beast. Are we done with the cutscene? We are. Sweet. Or is this another cutscene? Cool. Yes, I am Bird Keeper. Leader of bird people. So, time to go absolutely destroy the grass leader. Cool. On I go. Yeah, I do really like this game. I'd give it, minus cutscenes, I'd give it like a strong 7 out of 10. With cutscenes, it's like a 5, just because I don't need that much fluff. Like, a lot of this could have been cut down to like 4 or 5 sentences rather than 20. Yay. See, I already get the power to fly this early in the game. I love that. I also hate it because it makes it so much easier to get around. It also completely removes the need to ever backtrack. Like, if I want to go back to my hometown right now, just to catch one Pokemon, it'll take me like 40 seconds. But at the same time, I don't get the adventure that I would have had going the long way, which sometimes is great. Right, normal type boost. It might be worth putting that on Peace Pigeon. Let me check what he's got. Gust. He's got quick attack, so yeah, I'm gonna whack the normal type on him. Buff up his quick attack. Oh, hi Hop again. You're like a fucking stalker. If I say, oh, I was gonna say but why, but it's too late now. I don't even know if I've got full health Pokemon. I must do. It's probably gonna heal them for me after as well. He's got 3 Pokemon. This is fine. Sweetie out first. And he's going to go with his patented home course strategy that he uses literally every fight up until now. Double home course, Peck should just sweep it. Might even be able to get in 3 home claws, but I might need to switch into Wingull for the Fire Bunny, and I don't really want to waste my time doing that many. Oh, it's growling. Alright, let me check my stats quick. Only 1 boost on attack. Try for 1 more, see if he goes for a tackle, that'd be really nice. Boost, boost, boost. Again with the growls. I just want to get my boosts. Just use 1 more attacking move, please. There we go. That was a crit? Okay. Right, and this should just wipe it, in theory. It's got no resistance to it. Yeah, gone. Power Trip's actually really good. Kind of sad that I've never used it. I always got rid of it early because I thought, just because of the time to do the setup. 14. Alright, I'm going to go for 1 more Home Claws, take the risk. Because he's probably just going to use a fire attack. Yeah. Should be able to tank that. Yeah, easily. So that gives me +3 to my attack, and I think I'm on +6 accuracy now. So look, I like that you can actually look this up in this game, it's really nice. Yeah, +3 attack, +5 accuracy. Power Trip should just clean him, as long as I don't die. Yeah, we're fine. Score Bunny's got well high attack and speed, which actually really shocked me. I didn't expect it to be an attack sweeper. But then again, I think that's just because you wouldn't expect that. Pluck. Oh, that's the berry thing, right. Sweetie can lose Fury attack. I'm rarely ever going to use it. 60 damage as well, which is nice. I want to keep Peck just for like a standard. That's a Rookidee. Keep Tweety. It should just get like smacked straight away, to be honest. Oh, look at you. Yeah, gone. Home Claws and Power Trip are quite overpowered early then. Kinda wish I'd used them earlier. Levels? Evolve? No, nothing to evolve. God damn. Oh, lead card. Thank you so much. I will never look at it. Right. Oh, he didn't actually heal my Pokemon that time, so I actually have to use a Pokemon Center. Funnily enough, this is the third time I've used one. It's weird to think I'm nearly, I'm probably coming up to almost 3 hours into the game, and I've not been in a single gym. I don't want to see a rare Pokemon at Wedge, whatever the fuck it's called, station, Hedgewick. I just want to go catch some burbs. Give me my burbs. You a trainer? No. Growlithe? No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Tyrogue. There we go. I'll do. I'm in another battle. You can't fight me now, Tyrogue. Don't know if it'll despawn after the battle. I do. Let's see what the damage of Pluck does. It does double damage if they've got a berry, I think. Ooh, that's nice. Jeremy Clarkson approved. Tweety's kind of my powerhouse right now. And I need him to be the highest level just for the first gym anyway, so I'm not fussed. But I'm